My name is Marlin Cunningham Jr. and this is my son.
I'm Marlin Cunningham III. I had the lap band and
I had the bariatric bypass. And the reason I chose that was I had diabetes extremely bad. I was 380 pounds. And my health was failing pretty bad. And so I had researched the bariatric treatment. And I decided to go with Dr. Ganta because I think it was the best. When I asked the questions, I got the best answers. I felt very comfortable with Dr. Ganta, and it was so much easier for me to make those decisions because it's a life-changing decision.
Yeah.
And the professionalism, I can't say enough. I've been to several hospitals for several different procedures. This office, the people,
they're all knowledgeable.
they know what they're
what's
doing.
going on.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the whole key to it.
Once we got that all the diet right, got the feel just right, it just felt like it fell off. Like I wake up every day and lost 2 pounds. It was great. And I got the lap band because I was very active, but I was only eating 1 meal a day, and that was right before bedtime. So I knew my activity level was good. I didn't have any health issues, and basically the only reason why I needed to get this was because I wanted to stop the cycle, the large cycle. I just didn't want my kids to see this, and I wanted to make sure they had a dad around into his 80s so I can see grandchildren too. So that was very, very important to me. When my dad went through Dr. Ganta, I knew I could trust Dr. Ganta. Having a lap band, I've lost 106 pounds in about a year actually, and I've been able to keep that off for the past 6 months. So I'm still kicking. I mean, just recently, I was up in a cherry picker cutting down a 70-foot tree with my dad just 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we were nonstop, no breaks for about 5-6 hours. And right afterwards, I took my girls to the park and went and played with them because I wasn't exhausted. I wasn't tired of them. I'm not carrying around an extra 100 pounds of fat, literally. I'm still strong. I didn't lose any muscle mass. I mean, I'm sure I lost a little bit, but not. I mean, I'm still carrying.
Good boy.
Yeah. I mean, my oldest is 50 pounds, and I'm carrying her around on shoulders hiking through the trails. So I'm ecstatic about all this.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just being able to do the things you used to be when you were 20 years younger.
Yeah.
For me, anyway. It just put that much on you. I mean, all of a sudden you can do things. What do you want to do, Dad? Oh, let's go. And well, no, I got to stay here at the couch. That's just too much work for me.
Yeah.
And those days
Summer's
are
not
gone.
as hot anymore.
And summers are not as hot. That's nice.
Cold. Winter's a little colder.
Yeah,
but
right.
Yeah. Yeah. You have anything?
Well, I'll tell you what. I can only tell people that if you make the choice to do this, it'll change your life. And for the better.
I actually,
Trust
while he was doing his research, I was like, don't do it. There's too many bad reviews. Don't do it. And it gave my dad back to me. Like, I was writing him off the month before he had his surgery. And I was already preparing myself. And then all of a sudden he bounces back, and I'm like, you know what? There needs to be a lot more good reviews out there than these bad reviews because it is life-changing. Me and my wife are saving up to help her out right now. It's not that you can't diet and lose the weight. It's a tool given to you for the rest of your life to help you keep that weight off. And that is, I think, the most important thing for me.
Absolutely.
I played football. I was a power lifter. I played track. I'm a camper, hiker. I chop wood every winter to keep the house warm. I mean, I'm doing all that stuff. And so I could lose the weight like that, but then I couldn't maintain it. one good barbecue. And all of a sudden, I want to eat that the way the rest of the week. So it's given me, I know, a longer life. It's given my dad back to me and given him a longer life, and we can still annoy each other for a lot longer.
That's the good part of it.
Yeah.
But I would like to say, don't you think the energy level is fantastic? I mean,
Well, it's like
it's like wow.
It's I don't actually. I'm having to find new boundaries to where I used to say I can do this much work and then I have to stop. Now I'm like, wait, I did that and I still have enough energy. Now let me try this. Now let me try this. And I keep on pushing myself to see. And there's some days that I do push myself too hard, but you got to know your new limits. And
Well,
you have to establish new limits.
And I'm learning that too. But it's nice to be able to do that again.
Yeah. Instead of just being stuck and saying I can only do this. Nothing stops me. And it's like there's no boundaries anymore.
What's the new
That's
us?
fresh.
We're quite the team.
Yeah.
And it just changes everything for the more positive of it. So the negativity of anybody not doing this is just in their minds. And once they realize that, hey, you know what? I can do this. And you know what? By golly, I want to live. I want to live good. I don't want to live this way. And that is the key to this success. That's it. That's it.